I'd like to give you a few quick tips on how to run a successful 99 Designs campaign, and then I'll show you behind the scenes how it works, and then the end result of my campaign as well, or contest is how it's called on 99 Designs. So after you submit your design concept, you'll start getting designs immediately, and you're not going to get emails, but if you go to your contest page and check, probably after the first couple of hours, you'll see designs coming in. So just make sure to do that. And then what you want to do is start rating these designs or eliminating designs and leaving feedback, because it's kind of a moving target. Designers are trying to build what you like based on how you filled out your contest. And as you leave feedback and as you rate, other designers see that and they can see which designs you're leaning towards, and they'll start basing their designs off of that. And it really starts making that moving target. You kind of narrow in on it, and the designs start getting better and better and better. And you have 5 days to allow designs to come in. Now, by day 2, I had already pretty much decided on 2 different designs. And then one designer I thought did really well, and by day 3 we were communicating a lot, and they were just doing some tweaking on that design, and I was pretty set on that one. And then on day 4 I accepted, and the contest was over. All in all, it was a great experience because there are so many designs, and the way it works and how you can rank and leave feedback and then get new designs based on that, you really start getting designs you like because the other designers can see what the feedback is. So it was a pretty good experience, and I'll show you what the final design looked like in a little bit. Now what I did was did the logo design, which is going to be this package here for $2.99. And now we're going to look at some behind the scenes of how this works, and then I'll show you what I ended up with. This morning, I submitted a new contest to 99 Designs for the Get It Done in 60 Seconds logo, which is going to be a branding for a product line within Bitesize Business School. And designs are already coming up, and really nice designs. I've left feedback on several of these designs. I just wanted to kind of show you what is coming through now and kind of how the process works. So after you submit, you watch the tabs up here. You see designers and watchers, and then you see the actual entries. And these are the entries. You can go through, you can rate them, and as you rate them, you can also leave feedback. You can eliminate a design, or you can say this, or the design is off topic, or not to my taste, or some of the others. And then you can just scroll through, and throughout the day, you just keep coming in here and refreshing and looking at the different designs and see which ones you like. And there's some really good contenders here. I like these up here, and you just hover over it, you can see the bigger ones here. And what I asked on this one is that seconds be larger, but she's done a really good job here with this. This one down here also excellent. The stopwatch can be used in very small scenarios as a watermark, but everything is really integrated nicely on this one as well. What I'm looking at now as I see these coming across is the full integration where the lettering and the stopwatch are all kind of together. So this one here's another that I thought was nice, but it needs a little bit more integration. So far there's just the 2 designs, the one in the bottom left and then 2 up here in the top right. And as these change, I'm going to go through and provide some updates on what's happening with them. This is day 2 in the 99 Designs photo contest for the logo that I've entered, which is going to be used in a product line with Bitesize Business School. And I'll show you some of the current front runners. This number 46 over here by Calc Design is right now, I think, at the top. I mean, just really great use of the colors here, so a lot of flexibility. I like that. Good design on the standalone watch, which can be used as a watermark. It looks great. And then, of course, the overall logo with the 60 seconds get it done Looks really nice. I think here, this is probably done. This is going to be the one I may end up selecting. I think the only thing I might do is maybe have them slant the 60 over to the right a little bit more on the watch and have the second arm slant a little more to the right so it's not straight up and down like it is here. That way it looks a little bit more dynamic. And I'll show you another one of theirs, this one here, which is basically the same as what we looked at, just it evolved into the number 46, so it's really nice. KI Gold has this one, which I started off liking, but it just never really evolved, so I don't think that one's going to make it. Now this is nice. I like this. One thing I did request is to do something with the blocky lettering on Get It Done, so Get It Done in, so we'll see what happens there, but this is nice. However, I think this one here is just going to end up being the one. This one here is fairly new, but it's not really hitting the mark. I need to leave them some feedback. You can eliminate some of these, and so when you click the X, there's three options. There's off brief, which I don't really know what it means. There's not to my taste and not original. So most of them I've just been doing not to my taste and leaving them some kind of feedback. And that's probably what I'll do here, because it just, I mean, it's kind of plain, I guess. It's not bad, but it's nowhere near what some of these others are. This one here I looked at, it's okay. It certainly needs to evolve into something more eye-catching. Right now, it's not that eye-catching, at least to me. These others just seem to take the cake. I guess it's because, I don't know, maybe the lettering, the way it is, it looks really fast. It just is a slick design, whereas this one here is kind of busy, a little bit busy. So, anyway, this is day 2. My contest started yesterday morning, so it's moving along really well. And I'll provide another update once things change a little bit. And this is the winning entry that I chose. And out of this, I got the Get It Done in 60 Seconds full logo with the big stopwatch. And then I can use the big stopwatch standalone. And I'll show you a little preview of how that works as well. And I mentioned earlier in the video that I was leaning towards where the 60 and the second hand were both slanted. And there was a design, I think it's a little bit further down, that was done. This one here, but I thought it was a little too much. So I then had it redone so that well, actually I chose one of the previous ones where the second hand is straight up and down. And that's what happened here, and that's the one I chose. And this is a video. I want to give you a preview of how I'm using this in my new Get It Done in 60 Seconds product line. And I'm going to let the video audio play for a little bit, then I'll pause it, and then we can see the design concepts, how I'm using them in different variations. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. Is the Photoshop clone tool just not cooperating? Hang around. In this video, we're going to see how to get past these errors. We're going to see how to get it done in 60 seconds, and if you want the nitty-gritty details, just hang around a little bit longer. Clone stamp errors most often occur because you're trying to clone... Okay, so this is going to be maximum 60 seconds. And then I go into a more detail about this particular, the clone tool in Photoshop. You can see in the top right, I'm going to display the 60 seconds using the stopwatch, the part of the logo. And that's only going to be there for the 60 seconds or the 50 seconds, however long this section lasts, this section pertaining specifically to how to get it done in 60 seconds. And then I've got, of course, the Bitesize Business School shield at the bottom right. So what I will do for the 60-second portions of all these different tutorials and videos is just display the stopwatch in the upper right, because that kind of says you're in the context of the 60 seconds. So that is how I'm using the full logo to introduce and kind of talk about what's going to happen in the 60 seconds. And then I'll display the stopwatch in the top right, so it works out pretty well. Now that you've seen the process of how 99Designs works and how easy it is, and the end product I had created and how I'm using it, you can click the bottom below this video to see what the latest offers are that I'm providing to my customers and get your own design up and going with 99Designs. Thank you.